Today is May 31st. It's a very interesting day today. It's been a very interesting couple days. To start off, I hate to come on here with any type of negativity. I've really been trying to stay out of negativity. Anything negative, I really don't even try to mention. I try to stay as positive as possible lately. I've had a pretty bad relationship with my current landlord at my store. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know this because I've had the same leak in the roof, in the back, probably since I signed the lease. And at this point, we're now in month to month. Well, I'm at the point where I'm not going to sign a lease with him because clearly he's not fixed the roof and he's not fixing things, and he's just one of, if not the worst individual that I've probably ever encountered. For a little backlog, you know, this shouldn't need to be said, but I guess it does. I'm a great tenant. I always pay on time. There's never been a time where I haven't paid on time. I always pay on time. There's never an issue with that. So, you know, in a sense, I don't understand why he would mistreat me if I'm a good tenant. It's one thing if I don't pay. It's one thing if I don't want to see my business succeed in that location and continue to pay, continue to sign leases and all that. Originally, my plan was to try to sign a 10-year lease there, 5-year lease, whatever. Try to get locked in. That way I can really build on that exact location. But after analyzing more things and realizing what's going on, you know, I figured I might as well start looking for other locations. Now, by looking at other locations, that pretty much means just seeing what kind of pops up. Like, not kind of going gun-ho about trying to find a new place, but obviously, you know, you keep your ears to the streets, you see what's going on, and you know, I saw a couple places available. But let's backtrack even before that. I've been having an issue with my air conditioner in the store, which is an HVAC unit on top of the store, for about 3 weeks now. Mind you, my landlord's business is HVAC and plumbing. My landlord doesn't want me doing any of those things because in the original lease, he was supposed to handle all those things. To my knowledge, he was handling all those things. But clearly, for some reason, I guess, things have changed, and he's not the one who's supposed to handle these things all of a sudden. Cool. But he didn't tell me that. At first, he told me he was going to get back to me, he was going to get it, he got it, whatever. Of course, that turned into me having to get in contact with the realtor who put me in contact with him originally to say, hey, this guy isn't fixing my AC, can you at least get in contact with him? Long story short, he was supposed to come on Tuesday. Tuesday was the 30th, that was yesterday. I contacted him originally, I can't even look at this guy's text messages, on May 16th about the issue, to give him ample time to get at least one of his people over here to work. The other insult to injury part about this thing is I always see his trucks everywhere. He's always in the area. He can always send someone, but for some reason he never wants to do it. He doesn't care to do it. As you can see here, I've had issues with this stuff forever. The door, the ceiling. I haven't had a light in my back room. This is April 2022. This is February 2022. This is 2021. I mean, we can continue to go back here. This is me trying to analyze what's going on. This is another leak there. This is where it gets really bad. So what exactly happened was he didn't show up on Tuesday, and I got in contact with him Tuesday morning to see if he was coming, and he said, oh, he hasn't forgot about me, he'll get to it Thursday or Friday. At that point, I was like, hey, I have a business to run. Like, you told me you'd get here Tuesday. According to him, it's like, it's not my responsibility. He tells me, if you want to get it fixed, get it fixed. I'm not paying for it. That's what he tells me. Okay, cool. I happened to see a place on Bloomfield Ave that was vacant, and I was looking in the window, and this psycho calls my phone while I'm looking in the window at the vacant property to say, oh, Aaron, what's up? You like that store? You like that place? Oh, you're month to month, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Like, all this psycho shit. Like, he literally said to me, you want me to be worried about fixing your AC and you're over here looking at places, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, real quick, look at what has become of this place. There's 4 cars there, which is something because usually no cars drive by. There's no business on the corner anymore. There's no parking. There used to be a huge lot there. So not only that, my business has grown tremendously to a point that even is a little over the top that I can't even handle. And a part of the things in my life and a part of the way I work is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I kind of continue to do my thing. I don't really want more bills. I don't really want more expenses. I don't really want to pay more and do this and do that. Even though I think it might grow my business. But in this particular instance, I think my hand is being forced. Because when that man called me and spoke to me like that, when he saw me looking at another property, was absolutely insane. That was insane to me. And I think that was the last straw for me as a man, and understanding that I can't give this man any more of my money, any more of my time, my anxiety, me worrying about this and that. It's not worth it. I'd rather put the money up, and I'd rather go somewhere better for my clients, better for me. So that's really going to be the plan, I think. So the first step is moving things out, and at that point, we're going to just work, and we're going to work, and we're going to work, and we're going to work some more. We're going to get content. We're going to get inventory. We're going to organize our current inventory. We're going to price drop what we have. We're going to list. We're going to do everything we can to generate revenue for the business and the brand. And we're going to continue to do what we're doing. And when we find that great space, which I'm actually supposed to look at 315, because, you know, again, I hate to say that I'm one with signs, but I remember I was going to go to the store, I was going to go look at the place, and I just wanted to look inside the place, like, you know, physically, because there's no real listing online. And I was at that T-Bone on Roseland, and I was like, do I go to the store real quick, or do I go to the new possible location? And I just said, you know what, let me go to the new location real quick to get some visual. And the fact that at that exact moment he happened to be going by me, and he happened to feel that he needed to call me to say something like that to me, was crazy, man. Was crazy. I don't even know, like, you know, the way he called me, it was like he was upset about it. So if you're upset about it, fix the AC so my customers and my employees and myself can be comfortable as we work in the summer. I mean, there's nothing here. We're the only business in this little loop that's like doing something when it comes to walk-in traffic and stuff for the town. No one's gonna rent this place. There's no parking, there's nothing. Anyway, that's what's going on. So I just wanted to get a little backstory. I'm not sure how much video I'm gonna clip into this, but shit's going, it's weird lately. I don't know what we're gonna do exactly, but this is May 31st, just so y'all know. And the more I'm leaning to it and the more I'm thinking about it, I don't want anything to do with this character. So for starters, the area is way more popping over here, clearly. Huh. Interesting.
It is central air here. Where the other side.
How many square feet is it?
So we measured it. We came up with 870.
8 for this space,
yeah,
and the next space?
With the next space, believe it or not, I haven't been in there.
It's okay, yeah.
So I'm thinking the next size is probably around 1125, 1130 next door.
Gotcha.
It's a little deeper in the back. There's a little.
I saw that,
room.
yeah. How long has this been? I mean, I know that place has been here for a while.
Technically, his lease goes until tomorrow,
okay.
June 1st. You know, the last day of May, which is today.
Yep.
And then he's still, I guess, got to get this stuff out of here.
Okay.
And then this is available to go. She goes through the end of July, so that would be available for August next door. This would be available as soon as you need it, or as soon as you want to do what you want to do to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Now.
So here's a. Just keep this too. This is both of them.
Yeah.
All right, but that has some more information.
Perfect. Do you think they'd be negotiable if I took both? What kind of leases are they looking for? Like,
yeah, if you took, I'm sure they would. Hi. Good. How are you?
see you.
How you doing? Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, you've been in.
Yeah, I got for my grandma. I got a couple things. Yeah.
Yeah, good. You're thinking about
Possibly.
maybe rent? That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. It's good space over there.
Yeah.
Center of town.
Yeah. No.
It's
I know.
one of the
He's already
busier
here. You won't mind
spots.
him looking at it.
No, you can look around.
Yeah, I'm
Sure,
sure.
go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I always love this stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's so cute in here, right?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's just a little bigger in the back. Makes sense.
Yeah, so that's where you get your extra space.
That's the extra space back there.
Okay, awesome.
Which is handy for you.
Do you want to see back here? I'll walk
If
back
you don't
with
mind,
No, come on
yeah.
back.
And you have this nice peg wall, which I can kind of put shoes on.
It
and paint
is
and
the
stuff.
greatest thing ever. That's exactly
I know, I like it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, Rocky Joe's right there. It's very
Yeah.
You got
nice.
that awesome real estate company across the street. A lot of
Yes.
realtors.
Yeah, there you go.
They're good neighbors.
Yes.
Walking across the street, I mean, you're all set.
Yeah.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
You need another one?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Good. So at least you got to see both.
So yeah, I mean, I would definitely be interested to hear what he has to say about what he was thinking.
It's funny. All the other people who reached out like crazy is the hair, nails, hair and nails. So we have
Another
so
one of
many.
that, yeah.
This is another gentleman that's looking through another realtor.
Oh, okay.
EXP. So
Oh, nice.
yeah. Hi, how are you?
How you doing, sir?
Good. You're meeting a realtor?
I don't even know who it is.
EXP. I think it's EXP.
EXP.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna see
He
us.
should be here any minute. He should be. You can look around. You can look around.
Everything set up. I was trying to open in a store in Orange. It's the same style.
What kind of store is it?
Smoke shop.
A smoke shop. Okay, got it.
I'll get out of here. I appreciate it.
Okay,
I'll
it's nice
talk to
meeting you.
soon, all right?
We have your phone number.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll give you a call.
Can I go out the back door?
Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can tell, but I've got the steps in today. I've been moving stuff all day, and as I look out here at this store, as much as I wish it was as easy as it is, I'm watching the cars go by on Bloomfield Ave, and I'm realizing that not one of them knows we're here. As much as we built our brand and we built the location and we built our customer base, I think we have a long ways to go, and I think we're not going to grow here, especially with what's been going on, the way I've been treated, the way my business has been treated for years. I think this is the only thing that I can do to expand and better my company for the long run. You know, eventually maybe this parking lot will get constructed. Eventually maybe this whatever it's called, community center, will open back up. But for right now, it's just not happening. We're in a very dead area, and I want to get into a more live area, so that's what the plan is. I guess where we left off was the guy who came in and asked about the smoke shop and all that stuff. I already heard from the realtor that most likely they don't want a smoke shop there. Obviously, it's not good for the community, clearly, especially with all the kids going around. I'm hoping that obviously we're kind of getting the first dibs on this, because I'm interested in renting both spaces for, you know, a 5-year lease, maybe even a 10-year lease. I don't even know. But yeah, that's that, man. I'm really excited, scared, but at the same time I feel like I'm making the right decision, and I'm at the point in my life where if it's not the right decision, I'm gonna make sure it seems like the right decision. Whether I gotta sell all my shoes, whether I gotta sell, like, whatever I gotta do to do it, I'm gonna do it, because I'm tired of getting disrespected. I'm tired of having a roof with a leaky spot. I'm tired of having a AC that doesn't work. Like, it's just not, this is not my life. And I built this business, like, I get it, you know, in 2018, 2019, it was different. It wasn't a thought to me to pay $5,000 a month on rent, $10,000 a month on expenses, whatever it is, plus weekly expenses of $5,000 each week, you know, whatever it is. At that position, I wasn't ready for that. So I wasn't necessarily ever under the impression that I could move and that I could do anything. And I think that's the impression he's under. But sadly, he's going to be wrong, because he's gonna be sick when he realizes that the reality is I'm out, I'm gone, and he can take my last month's rent out of the security that he probably was gonna try not to give me anyways. So that's what's going down, man. I'm gonna work my darndest the next couple of days when we're gonna be off to make sure we can move as much stuff as we can. And that's the plan right now. Plans might change, but that's the plan right now. All right, we're here. It's 8 a.m. June 1st. I decided to get here a little early because I know it's gonna be super hot today, and obviously the air doesn't work. And even though we're gonna be closed today, and I'm gonna have the help of Evan and Jordan, I wanna get a jump start on moving all these sneakers to storage. So with that being said, that's what I'm here for, baby. So this is what it looks like right now. Yesterday, Evan and I got a couple racks out. And today, I'm hoping to get all the sneakers out, which I think is doable. Step one of the process, cleared about, I don't know, as many pairs as this is in about 30 minutes. So making good time. So the beauty of this exercise is I'm already seeing a bunch of shoes and I'm just like, yo, I know those aren't on the eBay store. I know we can move those. And that's just how this shit goes, man. As a hoarder, sometimes I forget stuff. And sometimes we have multiples, and sometimes this, and sometimes that. And that's why this is going to be a beautiful refresh, man. All right, so we've been getting to it, as you guys can see. And this could be one of the last order batch pictures we ever do, so might as well talk about it real quick. All right, as you can see, we got a batch of orders real quick. We're closed today, but we're going to make sure to get all this stuff out. Brian Anderson's this fire Allen Iverson shirt that I thought we'd never sell because we had it up for a high price, finally sold. We got the $10 fire red 5s going out for about $50 shipped, or $50 plus shipping, something like that. Shouts to 99-cent auctions. Shouts to the person who didn't pump fake and actually bid to win and purchase. We got the Why So Sads. This is actually funny because the dude who sold us these sold me that Iverson shirt like years ago, probably like 5 years ago. So shouts to him, he's doing his thing. Got the Gym Reds. Shouts to the dude who hit us up via DM for those. Got these awesome Bruce Lees. A lot of people were making offers on them. I figured they'd sell quick. Mochas and these fire New Balances. Every time I look at them, I'm like, damn, I want to put those on because they look very comfy. Mochas, 700s, Brooklyn Cyclones, and this cool Bears. Minor League hat. Plaxico Birth, don't shoot yourself in the leg. Anything for the people, guys. Are you guys tired yet?
Not really, honestly, surprisingly.
It's going to be a workout.
Found the Air Max 1. Shout out to Efren.
Efren. Shouts to Efren. He said he's a big supporter of the YouTube channel. We definitely appreciate you. And we might as well shout out whoever did the hoodie. I just couldn't find it. I must be blind. Large, maybe it says, or...
Shout out to Beckett.
Beckett. Shouts to Beckett. Greatly appreciate everyone for shopping with us. And whatever we end up doing, whether it be moving stores, changing stuff up here, hopefully it will help the buying experience and just help the overall growth of the business. So that's what's going on today. Later, you guys will probably see this back room actually empty. Not sure how much footage I'm going to include, but you guys probably saw when I was in here earlier today getting to it. And as you can see, still that crazy roof leak that we're dealing with. But I think we did a pretty good job. This is what the process is looking like. We're finishing off, getting all these sneakers to storage. We got t-shirts, jerseys, all that stuff that we're going to store here for a few days until I decide what to do. Oh, life is interesting, guys. Man, I'm gonna miss this place, but I'm excited to make the new place that much better than this place. So as you can see, this is what we got going on. We got a bunch of clothing on the floor. I took a bunch of racks to my house today to make sure that I can just take a lot of clothing there. My wife probably isn't the happiest about that, but hopefully it won't be too long.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
So I was texting you, and I'm like, oh my god! Like my text message was like 2 books long. I said, no, let me call you. So that's why I didn't send a text. So
Yeah, no worries.
I spoke with
Okay.
him. He said that he's got guys working over at the Metro place. It should be all touched up and all painted by Monday or Tuesday. He said it should be done. It should be done over the weekend, to be honest with you.
Okay, great.
And he said if this works out, he'd love to, even if it was 10, 15 minutes, just maybe meet over there and shake hands and, kind of, if you have any questions for him, he could answer them or vice versa, As far as the store next door, somewhere in time, he said when she gets out, my plans, I was going to clean the floors. I was going to probably shampoo the rugs. I was going to probably paint that, just paint. I'll leave. He goes, if he wants the boards, I can leave them. I was going to take them down, but if he wants them, we'll keep them up. I said, absolutely keep them up. I said, they're handy.
Yeah, they might be. I mean, like, again, it's just hard to tell the condition with all her stuff. I'd assume I could, spritz it up regardless.
Understood.
Yeah, the carpets on the floor, I wasn't sure if they were connected to the floor or she had them on top. But yeah, I mean, I would love to talk to him, obviously. Shit gets me nervous. I don't even know why, but there's a lot on my plate right now. I'm supposed to travel Sunday. I'm supposed to travel next weekend. Trying not to get sick. I'm working so hard. I'm just exhausted, basically, drained mentally, physically. But you gotta climb that mountain to get to the top. There's no way to get to the top of the mountain if you don't climb it. And clearly I'm climbing it, and clearly this Tesla, I don't know how to drive. I can't even speak right now. I'm so just drained. 90 degrees on the wrist. They still didn't come fix the HVAC unit on top of his property that he's fixed before, but for some reason, when I'm in a month-to-month lease, he doesn't see the need to do that, even though he drives by the building multiple times a week, even though he has the Freon that he needs for his old ass beat up AC unit, because he's too cheap to replace it with a new unit that doesn't take this old ass Freon that's not even produced for 10 years or whatever it is. But no. Why would he do that? And then when he sees me looking at another space, he'll call me like a psycho and say, "Good luck, buddy. You want me cleaning, you want me fixing your AC, and you're looking at another space? You must be crazy." Crazy? What's crazy? All right, today's Friday. It is, how many degrees? Is it right?
86.
88 degrees on my watch. Landlord still hasn't pulled up to even clean the AC or fix the AC or whatever, but that doesn't matter. We are closed today, and we're going to get to it. As you can see, we have quite the interesting batch. 3 awesome jerseys, Mark Price, 2 Jordans. Got to talk about the Swarovski Crystal Air Max 97, something you really never see. Speaking never see, when do you see a pair of brand new teal 4s? I used to hate that shoe, honestly. It was like one of the worst bricks back then when they came out. And now look at them, that shoe sold for like $400. Gamma 12s, these awesome Superman pumps, which didn't even sell for, I don't think, retail. I think we sold them for like 100 or 120. Awesome minor league hat, some other stuff. Anything for the people about the possible move or the orders or anything else?
New chapter. New chapter, man. Change is good.
Yeah, it's looking like today is going to be the last day working in here before the last day of business, which is possibly going to be tomorrow. But let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens later. It's a gloomy day today. The last day, I had to bring out something fresh. We got the OG vintage Air Max 90s. You can see that little bit of that yellow tint to them. And yeah, the more I've been thinking about it, contemplating, the more I believe that today is going to be our last day in business at this location. We're going to take a couple months off, regroup, huddle up, get our eBay store as immaculate as possible, get our listings as immaculate as possible, get our organization as immaculate as possible, and then go from there. I'm sad, I'm nervous, but I believe in myself, I believe in the brand, I believe in my work ethic, I believe in my guys, and I think we can make something crazy happen. and that's going to be the plan. So I don't know what kind of footage we're going to get. I think I'm going to have Berwin film today because it's going to be our last day, but let's see what happens on the last day of Top Shelf Kicks being in business at 5 Provost Square. YouTube, we are back. It is Tuesday. I'm almost back to normal, but you know, still not necessarily back to normal. Still feel a little, you know, out of it just from traveling and moving and all this stuff. But regardless of that, it doesn't really matter. It's Tuesday. We have a big day today. We have a lot of moving to do, and I am hoping to finish a flea market video from start to finish today, which is something I rarely do. Usually I start working on it, then I stop, then I start, then I stop. You know, it's kind of like a 2-3 day process. But today my goal is to just finish one, because I got 2 flea market videos. I got the move video. I got the Taekwondo buyout video. So there's just a lot of good stuff on the way. And then of course I'm going to Chicago for a 2-day event. And obviously once I go there, I'm going to want to put those videos out ASAP, considering that, you know, it's SneakerCon. But that's what's going on today. I don't know how much I'm going to film, but I got the camera with me just in case I film a little bit of the process. All right, this is what the current store is looking like right now. A lot of stuff needs to still be moved, but that's why we have this whole week to gradually get through the process, not be in a rush. And we probably have more than a week, honestly, if we really need to use it, but the goal is to get everything out in a week. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is moving some of these bags, and we're gonna go from there. So this part is bittersweet. It has to be done, and you know, on to bigger and better things. More blessings, more hard work, less complaining, less looking for a reason why me, why this, why that, why can't I have a better store, why can't I have a better landlord, why can't people respect me, all that stuff. You gotta ask why, or you continue to do that, just stop. I'm done asking why. I'm done trying to succeed somewhere that I feel like I can't succeed to my fullest potential. You know, and that's important in life. We want to get to our fullest potential, not just a mediocre spot. You know, I was cool with being mediocre years back, but not really cool with it anymore. People walking in, seeing the same store, nothing being able to change. You know, it's depressing sometimes. You gotta, regardless of how scary it is, do something about it if you wanna make a change. And that's what it came down to. I really wanna make a change for the better. So that's what we're doing, making a change for the better. I mean, you guys are probably like, oh, you should have put all the sneakers in the boxes. Yeah, I should have, I guess, but we were open on Saturday, so I didn't want to have no sneakers on the shelf. Pretty much. This one's locked in. So the real hard part is going to be getting the display out. Undrilling all these shouldn't be too crazy. Getting the TV down, out, stuff like that. So hot in here, man, and muggy. Oh man. All right, this is the type of work we're getting done today. These are the orders that are going out today. Still doing it on the carpet, because why not? We got the Nelly 6 rings, elephant print shimmers, Air Max London, which I probably should have sold like a year ago. Thought they'd go up in price, they definitely didn't. Got these rare EYBL KDs, Cool Gray 4s, 2 pairs of Chicago Golfs, Cortez, Pennies, ACGs, Ginobili jersey, which is pretty rare, some other stuff. And that's about it for me, man. I'm not really trying to say much. We got to take a picture of all this stuff and get it out the way. Bro, anything for the people?
This is crazy. Got a lot of work done. Got a lot of work to do today, so I'm excited, and I'm also looking forward to it. So shout out to everyone watching, and shout out to everyone who ordered on the eBay.
Hell yeah, let's go. I was gonna say, if y'all want to start taking down the stuff off the top shelf, that's fine, but maybe we could use a box, like a big box. That might be better.
What's in this box right here?
Yeah, it's empty.
This one's empty?
No, this actually just got shipped to us, so we can unload that.
Okay,
And we can use that, and it's, I mean, even if it sits in the box for a while, all that stuff is fine. I mean, if all of it sits in one place, we'll know like some good toys are there, and including the stuff off the walls. And then I'll take the mail, and then I'll come back and try to take some bags. Or, well, I have to look for the stuff that sold first, so I'm gonna take the mail, then start looking for the stuff that's sold, which hopefully I'll find once I start hanging stuff up, and then I guess we'll go from there. Man, it's getting crazy. I already moved basically most of the important stuff. Gotta move the TV soon. Gonna attempt to move this real quick. We just realized it wasn't even screwed in correctly, so I just screwed it in correctly, and now we're gonna try to move it. See how that goes. 4 of us, I think we can, you know, do the damn thing. Once we get this out, this is probably the hardest item to get out. Unscrewing the TV is probably gonna be a little bit difficult. And then everything else should be pretty easy, I believe. Damn, the Kobe's are coming down.
Sad day.
Sad day. Happy day, actually. Just put in my credit check report. That should come back decent enough to get the spot. I don't know why the huge security deposit wouldn't be enough to get the spot in itself, but that's okay. Probably gonna leave this slat wall out because I don't even know the first part about taking it down. Honestly, Rowan's tired doing some desk work. We're gonna move this desk. We missed the part where we moved the whole display case to storage. That was awesome. But yeah, we're getting into it slowly but surely. We might be done with all this by tomorrow. We moved so much stuff today, man. The for rent is gone. Oh, it's still there. It is still there, but those 2 spots are gonna be my, oh wow, the Metro spot looks painted already. Wow, that's exciting. Dang, they white walled that joint quick. They not playing, they trying to get the bread ski. Man, this is intense, guys. But we're gonna check it out, see what's up. Sweet. Well, clearly it seems they're white walling or gray walling it, which is great because that's what I needed to do anyways. I don't even know if I'm gonna need to paint because I might just end up slat walling the whole store. My vision right now is having one store that is all brand new, all clean, all super, you know, top shelf, you can call it. And then the other store would be all used, all vintage, all that kind of stuff, more thrifty vibe, you know. Y'all are getting some sneak peeks right now, what's going on and how things are looking. And yeah, I don't even know what I am, honestly, right now. I am shocked. I'm tired. but I'm blessed. And I feel like I perform better when there's a challenge in front of me, and I'm tired of being too comfortable, and I can't grow if I'm just gonna be comfortable every day, and it isn't right. You know, yeah, I'm blessed with this opportunity to be in the position I'm in, and because of that, I gotta keep going. And I can't, you know, I can't let TSK gang down. I can't let all these people down who think that we have the best store, and to think that we have the best prices and the best customer service and the best YouTube channel and all that stuff. And this is what people say. This is not what I say. This is what people say. And I'm starting to believe it, you know? I'm a very humble, I try not to ever, you know, but I want to provide that experience where I can say, yeah, you walk into this store, you walk on this avenue, this block, this time, like there's no better place to go. There's no better place to be. And that's the type of shit I'm trying to be on, man. That's really what I'm trying to do, and I'm hoping and praying that I do it the correct way, because right now that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the best way to do it? Flat wall, shelves, like what is the best way for us to get this done? Anyways, I'm out of here, man. I don't know if I'm gonna use this content, but if I do, just understand that this is a true behind the scenes, man. I have been, the last thing I want to do is be on camera right now, but I'm just trying to do that because I know that I want to look back and not say, oh, I should have put that on camera. It's kind of the same thing I did when I moved into the current location I'm at now. All that stuff, I just, you know, it's history. This is history being made, so I want to continue to make it. And if I use this footage, just understand that I'm in savage mode right now. You know, I don't care about anything but succeeding. Wow, feels really good to accomplish something like this. Not that we're fully accomplished yet, but just feels good to get this far. So yeah, I got all these toys that we're gonna clear out. We're gonna get off the TV today, and then that's pretty much it. We're gonna also do this front room, of course. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day, and as you can see, I barely get myself outside. How you doing? Yeah, I think we're gonna close down this location on this spot. I'm gonna try to get everything directed to a different address.
Where you going?
Hopefully on Bloomfield Avenue, right in town.
What number? Is it my route?
I'm not sure where the metro leasing was.
Oh yeah, right across the street from Rockin' Joe's.
Yeah. All right. Orders from today. Let's talk about them. We got the 992s, DMP. Shouts to Jeff on the trade for the Phantom. That's what they're called, right? Phantoms, yeah. Got the awesome minor league hat. This right here is probably my favorite in this batch, as crazy as it sounds. I wish I still had my carbon pair of those. I beat them to hell. Shouts to Sha Will for all the orders on the size 11s. That was crazy. You're the GOAT for real. Reimagines, always nice seeing those go out. LaMelos. And yeah. Want to film that real quick again. As you can see, hopefully we'll have everything out of here by today. I'm gonna go buy a drill after I drop off all these items, and yeah, that's about what's going down.
All of our agents are busy assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available representative. Thank you for calling Verizon. Speaking to Jason. And can I have the account number you want to talk about?
Can I give you the address or the phone number instead?
Phone number would really be helpful. Give me a minute or two. I'll just try locating this number.
Yep.
Contact information, I would have to get in touch with our business team because I'll just explain what they could do. They could either let you know if you can disconnect the account, or if you have the new location and if you do know a time frame, you could just let them know so they could try moving the services from one location to another.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you want to connect me to them, that's fine. I don't want to keep paying for this account because I'm not going to use it. Grand opening, grand closing. Really don't have time to figure it out, or care enough to figure it out. Just ready to be done with this whole thing.